there is a little bit of candy stuck to this shawl. And then there is something over here on this one. I don't know what that is, but we're going to give them both a good soak now, because I don't know what that is, and I do know what that is, and they both need to be cleaned. I'm about to head to bed, but I thought I'd show you my little side quest that I got locked into today. I have a couple of things left to do on the sewing projects, but I'm not stressed out about them anymore, so the momentum on those is a little bit slower. I do need to finish them, but I didn't today. So what I did do, though, was start on a pair of mittens for someone who has a birthday in December, my mother. I did a little provisional cast on down there because starting off a project with ribbing, I hate it. So sometimes I do this if I want to get going and, feel good about it. So got this whole mitten done, sans bottom ribbing. And then this little part these are the flip top mitts. And this little part has like cabling on the flip top part. So I've done only one repeat of the cable, and you're supposed to do a repeat of the cable on like this underneath side too. But I'm not doing that. I'm just stocking it under there. This is just going to be an ornamental cable flip top part. And another reason that I did the provisional cast on this is I would love it if the yarn makes it all the way to like me doing both mitts with this yarn, but I have 50 grams here of this. I think I'll have enough of this cashmere strand that I'm holding with it, but I just don't know. I weighed it after I did the little mitt part before I started the flip top part, and that used 14 grams. So that's not, that's not a lot, which is good, but I can only use 25 grams, of course, for it to make both of them. So I'm going to do the little flip top part, see how much that takes. And potentially do a contrast cuff on the bottom, which will be totally fine. I'm also hoping that I will have enough time to stitch some leather on the palm. I have some red leather that I'll put there. So it'll be these very light gray, almost white mitts with this beautiful red leather palm on them. I think it's going to be very beautiful. I made a pair similar to this. Well, I mean, I used the same pattern, but I made a similar pair for my mother 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I don't remember. And they were so cute. And she recently told me she can't find one of them, which is so sad when you lose, something that you use all the time. So I'm sure as she was getting things out, it was hard to find, or, hopefully she'll find the other one. And then she'll have 2 pairs of mitts because the other set were blue. And so I decided I would make her a different color scheme. That way, if she does find the other one, she would have something to choose from, at some point. And it's always the way it goes, right? That once you get another pair of something, you find the other one. So I'm hopeful that once I gift these to her, she'll find the other one and have two pairs. I would also like to make a pair of these for myself. I really like this pattern. I really like the way that it knits up. I'm making the size for the 7-inch hand circumference. I believe my hand is closer to 7.5, but I like a 0 to, tiny bit of negative ease mitt on my hands. And my mother's hand is very close to the same size as mine. So I'm going to just be trying it on myself. The thumb is absolutely perfect. I love it. I don't think I've ever done a thumb gusset this beautiful before. Look at it. Heaven's sakes. And there are no holes in the top of it. There's nothing to like, take care of there. I don't even know what I did. It's beautiful. I love it. It's fantastic. Maybe all of my sock knitting has made me better at thumb gussets. So, yeah. I sat down for a few hours. I say a few, like it was only a couple or something. It's been several hours, but I knew that on 4mm needles, I could probably get this done relatively quickly. Her birthday is on the 19th and today's the 10th. So I have three generations of birthdays in my family in December. My mother, my sister, and my daughter. For my sister, I already have like a little gift for her that I think will be really cute. And for my daughter, I'm going to be casting on a pair of socks for her. That's often what I do with my kids, is that I cast on their pair of socks on their birthday. So I think I'm going to cast on the Apple Orchard socks by Judy Jewel. I made a pair of the Apple Orchard socks for my older daughter for her birthday this year, and I think they'd be very sweet for my younger daughter too. So she's actually at an overnight with her grandma right now for her as like an early birthday thing. Her birthday is on Wednesday. Her birthday's on Wednesday, and it's kind of a big deal, like to have a birthday in December and have Christmas, but it's lovely and worth it and fabulous. So we already have a couple of presents purchased for her, and so that's really nice. She's gonna really love them, and just got to figure out what kind of festivities we want to do. If we want to do a some type of get together or something for her. So anyway, I was hoping that I could finish the flip top before I went to bed, but I've noticed recently that if I stay up too late, I get a headache every night. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to prevent that. It's probably just having a set bedtime and going to bed like, full-fledged grown-up. But I'm only 38, so I'm pretty sure the full-fledged grown-up, when does that happen? Anyway, yeah. So I'll work on that, I guess. Trying to figure out how to go to bed before your head starts to hurt.